Hey everybody, this is Kyle. So this is the same day I did Have You Ever Seen the Rain, that first take of that song. And I had this idea of using a ukulele to play a couple original songs, do it, it's kind of live, play it as I go, and kind of see how this goes. So these are a couple songs off Blood Candy. And on my Patreon, I'm doing 2 videos per week. And speaking of the album Blood Candy, in 2020, I started to take YouTube seriously, doing weekly videos and, a little bit more than weekly. I did a video for every song off the Blood Candy album. And that was really fun because, since I was at home in 2020, like a lot of the world was, had some extra time, I learned a lot about video editing and trying to get my music out there. So if you like these songs, make sure you check the original version. Make sure you look them up on Spotify too if you use that. And talking about Patreon, I did an acoustic version and a live looping version of every song off the Blood Candy album. So I did those videos on Patreon instead of doing some sort of release show or something like that. So let's get to these songs. Sometimes the story doesn't seem to begin. I'm stuck in the middle of things once again. Events move from slow to fast, then it seems like time will never pass, 'cause there's only one thought on my mind. Why am I here missing you? And you're there missing me. Why am I here missing you? And you're there missing me. Life's not as simple as a book. Covers do more, match your deeper looks. Day to day, turn the page, but my thoughts don't work that way. Today to yesterday, you'll never know. Why am I here missing you? And you're there missing me. Why am I here missing you? And you're there missing me. Why am I here missing you? You're there missing me. Why am I here missing you? And you're there missing me. Step out of a dream. Everything's a metaphor. Don't know what it means. Then that feeling grasps its hold. Everything you left exposed. You know there is no escape. Why am I here missing you? And you're there missing me. Why am I here missing you? And you're there missing me. Why am I here missing you? And you're there missing me. Why am I here missing you? And you're there missing me. And you're there missing me. You're there missing me. Okay, first take on Missing, and I got to the second chorus, I think it was, or maybe a second verse, somewhere I was kind of messing up. And in my brain I'm going, dang it, I wanted to keep this take, I wanted, so yeah, I'm gonna keep that take unless I, hear it back and think, oh man, I sound more awful than I think I sound. Anyway, since that song is essentially a 2-chord song, playing it acoustically, or, you know, this ukulele version, is tough because you want to make the verses and the choruses have a little contrast. You know, you want to let any listener know, oh, hey, this is the exciting part of the song. This is the part that you should remember, you know, if I'm doing my job as a songwriter. So, you know, I try to add a little intensity, fuller chords, things like that. And of course, dynamics, you know, bringing it down and things like that. Whenever I do live looping on this, I get to add some guitar. And if I'm in the mood, get to rip into a guitar solo. The way the song is structured musically, I can play around between a couple different musical keys. So if you play music, you probably would catch on. It's like, hey, Kyle, you know, you got 2 chords, but you could kind of throw in a third. It's like, yeah, I kind of do that sometimes, live looping. But, you know, it's fun as a songwriter to write a song that had some musical flexibility to it. The first little break, this part, that was interesting to figure out how do I approach that on ukulele, because the, you know, the top string from your vantage point is high, and like if I played it like I would on a regular guitar, it would be that does not sound good. So besides just, you know, some dynamics and things like that, some other challenges with the song, you know, just trying to add some musical interest so it wasn't just the, you know, same old thing the whole time, you know. So thanks for hanging out with me during this ukulele take. There's going to be some more stuff like this in the future, live looping, acoustic or ukulele versions of songs and things like that. So, you know, if you're not subscribed and stuff, please do that, and I will see you next time.